before showing you the table about the Jew being the heart in the world, we see it really is written in the Kabbalah, in the Zohar. Also, this was the Khazar. This was in the book of Khazar, the answer of the wise Jew to the king of Khazar. Yes, this is the reason the Jews suffer, because like the heart in the body. And like the heart in the body is the first one to suffer when something wrong in the body. And because he is really the main organ for the existence of the body. So Israel in the world. So in fact all this, what I say, is the Zohar in portion Pinchas, in the book of Numbers, you can see it, and even the letters until 43 there. And this is really the English translation of the Zohar. One day a sage from the nation came to Rabbi Eliezer, and he told him, old man, you say that you are closer to the high king than all other nations. One with this close to the king should have happy and nice life, as is written here, no troubles, no afflictions, and you have really anything wrong in the world, you are blamed and troubles comes upon you. We saw all over history. Okay, so the answer, you can read it, we go now into the detail, but it is under 52 there, that Israel is made by the Creator the heart of the world, the whole world. So hence, definitely the result, like the heart is very soft and weak and suffers immediately when something wrong. So the same thing Israel, the same situation. Okay, so as we said, you can read all this here in this Zohar, we're not going to it, but this is the main idea. Let us see exactly this idea coming in the table. Now in the table, what we looked for was the Jew, the heart in the world. So we could not find such a long sentence, but we found Yehudi, in fact you have Yehudi before, Yehudi, Jew, Ba'olam, Yehudi Lev, Yehudi is like the heart in the world. Now it is in the book of Deuteronomy, which according to Nagon, according to our 1000. Amazingly, it comes exactly in the verse which says, Ki Am Kadosh, because you are the holy nation, to the Eternal, to God, and the Eternal has chosen you to be a people of select portion into himself from all the nation. So amazingly, this is really the translation of the word here. God made you Am Sgula, and because, as is written here, Am Kadosh, because when you are holy people, you are to God, and God chose you, and He did you Am Sgula, did you to a people of selected people from Mekola Amim, from all the nations. So clearly what the Zohar says, and as you are the chosen people, your responsibility is great, like the heart in the body, and therefore anything wrong, you are the first one to suffer. And all these verses, which we see here, clearly showed it. When you should do the good and the straight in the eyes of God. And then, clearly written, V'yashavtem, you will settle, you live in the land asher Elokecha noten lecha. You will be settled in your land, which God gives you. And also, blessing, Hashem ba'as, God will bless you in the land Hashem Elokecha noten lecha, which God gives you as inheritance. And then you will have Mashiach. Interesting, Mashiach Hashem comes here, and Mashiach Hashem twice, maybe Mashiach ben Yosef, Mashiach ben David. So this is amazing. As we said, you can see the Zohar clearly saying that the reason that Jews suffer most of all those nations in the world, as we see unfortunately, anti-Semitism, everything, teaches us, because Jews are like the heart, and the heart is the first one to suffer because of its importance. The same thing with Jews, really, no doubt, if they will keep Torah properly, will do what they're supposed to be a holy nation, to do the straight in the eyes of God, so definitely in such a case will Messiah coming, Mashiach coming, and then we'll have really, as the promises, blessing in our land, and rest and quiet. So this is what the Torah tells us about the Jewish people, and we can see, unfortunately, like today in Belgium, anti-Semitism, Jews suffers a lot because they are the heart of the world and should behave in accordance with the Torah. And in such a case, blessing and happiness will come to the world.